So we've been in Ecuador now for 3 years, 2 years in pardon me? 2 years in Manta, and we've been 1 year in Cuenca. What do you like better?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
You don't know which you like better, Cuenca or Manta?
I like the people more in Manta, but as a whole, probably Cuenca.
Anyways.
Look at those dogs. Happy dogs.
Alright, so we catch a bus from Ricard down into Centro. Takes us about 8 to 10 minutes to get down there. Cost of the bus is 30 cents. 15 cents with a disability. So basically me and my boy, 60 cents or 30 cents actually. So $5 goes a long ways with a bus card here, and the buses are frequent and fairly safe. So yeah, buses. Ride a bus. And you get to see all the beautiful shit in the cuenca. He has a friend, construction guy, who I'm gonna go meet, and I offered my services to overlook or supervise the building process, as building processes in Ecuador are not regulated, not supervised, so you don't know what you're getting, man. We've moved 10 times in 3 years, and I'll tell you, we've ran into everything from this to that. Leaking, mold is a huge deal here in Cuenca. Everything leaks. Brand new house we've rented is leaking. Leak. Alright, just dropped off the Nino at his music class. Twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. 20 bucks a month. He learns drums and guitar, and Hank gets to hang out with another expat friend of his. They have a lot of fun doing that, so well worth it. So when I come down and drop him off, I like to just try to do some videos, some work, and my apologies for just being all over the map. That's kind of like my life. It's been all over the map, man. Up, down, all around. I gotta write a book. It's so hard to keep up with all the changes that have happened in my life. You know, originally born in British Columbia, Canada, 52 years ago. And currently have been in Ecuador for 3 years, living with a mechanical heart. So here's one of these really cool mercados here. Mercado 3 de November, and you can go here, and I'll take you inside, have a look around. The meat section's pretty disturbing, but have found some really good other things in these mercados, but this is a pretty cool one. You know, it's all very interesting. Just a real cultural difference here. And those are really good. The dogs, apparently, they really like those tasty. Look at that, $3.30 for like 30 eggs, brown eggs. They're good. So it looks like they got something going on here. So they're always celebrating something here in Ecuador. What this is, I'm not too sure. But loud. Everything they do here is like super loud. Looks like Mother's Day. Some Mother's Day, and anyways, here's fruits and vegetables. This is the place to buy them, not at the Mercados, the big super maxis and stuff. Not nearly as cheap. So this is a good place to find things. Definitely want to make sure you keep your wits about you. Apparently some lady got her earrings stolen getting on a bus. I don't know how the hell that happens, but someone's poking around my ears. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna notice it. Anyways, you're driving. Okay, so I just talk about everything on this channel. You get a bit of everything on Ecuador Raw and Real. I'm all over the map, kind of like this country. So distracted driving, how about that, man? I do know that distracted driving is a law here, and if the police put any effort into pulling over distracted drivers, you'd make a ton of money, man. These guys practically glue their phones to their ears. Insane. Passing up hills, around corners, by buses, it just does not matter. Even before the light turns green, they're honking the horn to get you moving. So it's kind of funny, actually, because, you know, they drive like so all over the place. Big hurry, big rush. Everything's just a big hurry up and get there. But you go into the mall, or like the Supermaxi or something like that, you know, 5 abreast, 6 abreast, and as slow as you can imagine, just kicking the can the whole way. So, you know, it's no hurry in the mega maxis or the malls. So yes, be prepared to walk around and shop around too. Here at Idiom Art, my son's done a drum circle here a couple of times. Pretty cool little place in here. They sit around and bang on the drums. Pretty cool little spot. And there's also actually in Cuenca, anyways, Hogar Esperanza. He's he's American, I think, maybe American. Anyways, he speaks English. He's white, and you can take all your bills there, and they pay them for a very small fee. And he has like a charity, and really good guy. Gary, I think his name is. Anyways, I'll put a link in the video of where you contact this guy, because that's how we pay our bills. So yeah, so paying bills, distracted driving, bus fare costs. On average, and here's an interesting fact. In Manta, you'd have, the cabs have no meters. It's just how much they can get you for. So here in Cuenca, the cabs run on meters. And the average cab ride, anywhere from like $2 to $4, and that would be going quite a ways for $4. So cab fares in Cuenca versus Manta, much better, and much more honest, because they do have a meter, just not make up a price. Another thing I want to say about Ecuadorian, the tiendas and the stores and the people here, is that, you know, once bitten, twice shy. You know, you go somewhere, And I do believe that, you know, they think you're just a visiting tourist. Get as much as they can from you on the first purchase. And thinking you're never going to come back. Well, we are never going back, you know. I know the general pricing of what things should be, and if you got to look at your partner to decide what price you're going to charge, I can almost tell you right away you're going to be paying too much. So once bitten, twice shy. I just never go back. These are cool bicycles, man. Cool bikes. Dog daycare if you have to go away, if you have to go out of town, go back to your home country, go wherever, and you need a dog sitter here. You can be looking on average of about between $10 and $15 a day for catering for your paros, your dog or your cat, I guess. So what else can I say? What else can I tell you about Ecuador? Well, when I think of something else, I'll put the camera back on. And here's something else I can mention. Cellular telephone service. I just reloaded my phone app. There's a few phone apps you can use here, of course, 3-4 different vendors, and I pay $10. $10 gives me enough gigs and data to do everything I need for a month. So basically, cellular telephone costs $10, which is pretty reasonable considering I was paying over $200 for TELUS in British Columbia. So yeah, about $10 a month here should get you through for a cell phone. All right, you never know what you find when you're walking along, but I have found a board for NA. In case you're not familiar with NA, that's Narcotics Anonymous. That's good, alive and well. Sobriety is alive and well in all parts of the world. And one more, I got one more to add on here. Okay, if you got a kid and you're moving to Ecuador, if you're a gamer yourself, PlayStations are, that's the number one here, PlayStations. I don't even think you can buy Xbox here. You can, but it's probably in one of the bigger cities like Guayaquil or Quito. So yeah, if you're coming here, be PlayStation ready, not Xbox. See, little bits of information here and there, tidbits here, there, and everywhere. And most importantly, if there's anything you want to know, you just gotta ask, and I'll do my best to get you the answers. Yeah, and the beat goes on. The thing, from being from, well, Canada, British Columbia, even when I was in Saskatchewan, Edmonton, any of those provinces, and a lot of places around the world, something you don't see here in Cuenca or even in Manta, even though more cocaine goes through this country than you could shake a stick at, the amount of drug addicts that you see laying around or shooting up or smoking their crystal meth or doing their fentanyl, you don't see that here. There is none of that here that you can see. Alcohol, yeah, you see a few people passed out here and there, but when it comes to hordes of people shooting up and smoking meth like it's just not a big deal, you don't see that here in Cuenca. Streets are very clean, and I think it would be highly shunned upon those type of drugs being used here. I don't think it would go over very well. And that is one nice thing that I don't worry about. That it's the dog abuse and all that, the dog stuff and the animals, that is tough. But not seeing the dope fiends everywhere is a nice change. So yeah, you won't see that here. All right, I finally found it. I've been looking for this little yogurt stand here for like every time I come down here to drop Kristen off. She's such a nice lady, and they got this really excellent little yogurt drink. I'm gonna bring you over there. Super nice lady, and pretty decent little yogurt drink here. I think it's like $1, yeah, hot dog and a drink for $1.25. So let's see. Okay. Buenos días, señora. How are you?
Hola, ¿qué tal?
¿Cómo está?
Bien.
Actually, me do a video for YouTube. I have mango.
Sí, bien.
Perfecto. This señorita muy bonita, very nice lady.
Para servirle siempre. Vengan y le gusten lo mejor que tenemos aquí.
Excelente.
Y qué bueno que a usted le guste lo que tenemos.
Muchas gracias. And she talks to me like I speak Spanish, but I don't.
¿De cuál era?
Oh, let's go with this one.
$1.50.
Sí,
¿Panes
sí.
de yuca o solo
Yeah, de yuca too. Por favor. There's a bueno.
Sí.
The yuca. I like the
Extra
yuca.
queso mozzarella.
Yeah, beautiful.
Sí.
Yeah, so this is her shop. Very nice. She's a wonderful lady. What's your nombre?
Mónica.
Monica. Her name is Monica. Very nice lady.
La Mar y Padre Aguirre.
See?
Parada del tranvía.
Oh, yes. So if you're ever down in Cuenca, you come and see her. She's a very nice lady, and she got us a good product.
Colada morada es lo típico nuestro.
Oh, very nice.
Torta de maduro.
Oh, that looks very good.
Muy buena.
Is that carrot cake?
De maduro, ajá, de maduro. Muy buena.
Oh, I'm glad I found it. All right, welding. Hey, you guys welding there right on the sidewalk. No welding mask, no gloves, nothing. Just welding. I'm telling you, it's lawless. It's just unregulated, lawless. But yet it's not. It's so different than the country I'm from. So definitely watch the road, idiot. All right, well, we're gonna head back, get the kid from his music lesson. I tell you, every time I come down here to take him to music, I just kind of, oh, Tim! Oh my God, there's Timmy Two Flats right here. Tim! And look at that, wouldn't you know it? My good buddy from California. This is a cool cat. I've done video on this guy before. He loves to play his music down at the river. Just an awesome guy. Do you see in Ecuador? How'd you like to live under this? So there's the building above. I bet you this machine is not very quiet. Now that is an old CNC, man. Holy smokes, I wonder what year this is from. Holy Moses, that's old. And here's the man. He's seen me looking at the machine. So this is what he does. He does service on all sorts of machines and different parts and stuff, and that's what this man does. Excelente.